We're going to take a look at 57 Mountain Avenue in Llewellyn Park section of West Orange. This home sits on 2 acres of land, but if you're familiar with Llewellyn Park, you'll know that overall there's over 400 acres of property up here. Let's take a look at this home. One of my colleagues is doing a virtual showing right now, but I just wanted you guys to take a look. So we walk in, and right away, we've got our prom or holiday staircase. One of the first things that I noticed when I came into this home were the oversized, extra high doors. Those doors are probably about 8 feet tall each. We have coat closets on either side of that front entrance. And I'm gonna come to the left, which is likely a formal living room area with, again, double doors that are about at least 8 feet tall. Now look into this. So I love when we have natural sunlight on 3 sides of a room. How would you utilize this space? Through this door, we have a first floor suite. So whether you needed that main suite to be on the first level, or you like the idea of having a suite maybe for guests who may not be comfortable with navigating the stairs, this is a fantastic option. It does happen to be on the other side of the more informal family room and kitchen area, but we'll get to that in a minute. Now, as you can see, this closet has not been built out, so it's a great opportunity to come in and just customize the home to your liking. There's a lot of potential here. So to me, the stone that is like on the floor and the walls and the shower tub surround, I think is a bit dated. It looks like someone did come in and update the vanity, but I think there's an opportunity here. It's technically going to be move-in ready, but would you want to come in and make some changes so that you're comfortable? Absolutely. But at least you have some flexibility that you could technically live here and then maybe decide what your spring project is going to be. This is a really nice size room. You definitely can fit king size furniture. Okay, so let's take a look at this great room. I have to tell you, these windows are amazing. I love that it lets in all this natural sunlight, but because it's at the rear of the home, it's definitely private. Just so you can really understand where we are in the home, those are the front doors. So this is your kind of vestibule area. And then it leads you into the kitchen and family room. You take a look at this kitchen, so you'll see it's interesting. It reminds me of how some restaurants have like a really large bar in the center of the building, and it kind of makes that U shape. So that's what they have going on here with the 2-level countertop. So you've got tons of seating. You can probably fit, I don't know, 6 or 8 stools there. So you'll notice there's a lot of prep space in this home. Definitely this was for someone who loves to entertain. And I do apologize, we hear those smoke detectors beeping. Of course, before closing, those will all be switched out to 10-year smoke and carbon detectors. Let's just look at this space here. So you've got the 6-burner gas range, but then also actually, let me not do that, but that's the griddle. There is a wine fridge here, but on the other side, we have a secondary one. So maybe this is gonna be the juice box fridge if there's any kids involved. Breakfast nook, kind of in a bay window setup overlooking the rear of the home. And then tucked back here with this glass door, it's like a butler's pantry. Really great space for if you're entertaining and you kind of don't want people to see the messy stuff, that's where this would happen. And of course, it's a great location because you pull into your 3-car garage and then you just come right on in. If you needed to put away any groceries or items, it's nice and convenient. Again, we have darker cabinetry, which of course, that's a personal decision. Do you want to come in and perhaps change this to gray or navy or white or green or some other color? Even the countertops, I mean, they're stone. It kind of, to me, resembles like a terrazzo, but perhaps it's like a quartzite. So again, I think there's opportunities. Looks like the fridge has been removed, but again, that's an easy fix. Got some great wine storage over here, and then also a dishwasher. Usually, if you're entertaining, you might want to do all of your glassware over here. Through this door is the formal dining. So again, right in the middle of this video is the main entrance. And if we came through the main door and came to the right, we would have been in the formal dining room. My colleague is still upstairs giving a tour. So what I'm gonna do is let's just go down, take a look at the basement. It's nice and cool down here, which I appreciate. Today is another 90-degree day. So fantastic ceiling height throughout this entire home. This is probably at least 10-foot ceilings. Got a full restroom right here. And then just tons of space. So if you wanted that more informal family room area, this is definitely an area where that can happen. I can imagine a jumbo L-shaped or U-shaped sectional here. And again, a little bar top. See, we've got some speakers throughout the entire space that have already been mounted. Now through this double door, first of all, you just have to appreciate the film wheels. That's definitely a nice touch. But how wonderful is this theater? The room is already nice and moody and deep dark, so that if you're a movie buff, this is gonna be a great space for entertaining, for watching movies. We already have a lot of the wiring has already been done. They did most of the hard work. Now it's just a matter of coming in and making the space your own. Now, when I saw this online, I knew this was going to be one of my favorite spaces. The wine room. Look at that. So we've got tons of storage here. How much wine do you think you can keep in here? Okay, let's keep going. So this, just based on the flooring, this was likely a gym area. We've got another full bathroom over there. Let's see if we can find the lights down here, a lot of storage. Okay, and then of course the home's mechanics. Really large hot water heater. Makes sense for the size of this home. Got some HVAC tucked away over there. So you know what? I hear my coworker, so let's go upstairs and take a look at the bedrooms. Okay. Let's go back upstairs. So just want to make sure you understand where we are in the home. We're back at the front door. Over there was actually a powder room for your guests. But let's go upstairs and take a look. Let's just appreciate the view. Okay, if we go to the left, this is the main suite. We have tray ceilings, plenty of room to not only have a bed, plenty of furniture, dressers, but I think you have space to do a nice seating area. As we enter the ensuite, we've got 2 vanities, a soaker garden tub, jetted, and dual showers. Got a water closet, along with some linen storage, and then the closet. So it looks like this is a shared closet, but of course, depending on what works for you, you've always got options. There's plenty of room here. Let's look at the guest rooms. Okay. So again, this is a nice size room. You can fit a king size bed in here for sure. I personally think a queen size bed might fit better, only because I don't happen to love when a bed takes up the majority of the room. But you've got some options. Let's take a look at this closet. Again, really nice closet space. And that just gives you access to the attic. The next suite, again, you could definitely do a king size bed in here. So the closet just needs to be put in. And it really depends on what your needs are. Personally, I like the idea of having a dresser in my closet and then hanging space, but you can customize that. So we've got a large counter space. This is set up as Jack and Jill. Now this room is massive. Windows on 2 sides, I really love that. It's got a fireplace already in here. Honestly, this feels like a ballroom. It is so large. Do you use this as a bonus space? You definitely have options. And then you come right out to a patio space. That's really nice. How would you use this space? Do you think you would keep it as like a bonus space, maybe a kid space if there are any kids? Second floor laundry, because of course our clothes live on the second floor. So should our laundry. So for this particular bedroom, the ensuite is at the front. And we've got a closet system already installed. We come in. And again, another bedroom where you could fit a king size bed. So tons of options in this home. And those are the rear steps to get up here.